What's up, bitches? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud. You better wear that proud because that only happens once a
Once a season?
season. Yeah, the way they've been playing.
The Colts don't play the Raiders that often. What are you talking about?
Well, I will tell you, neither of them played well, so...
Either way, welcome to Malt Liquor Sunday Night Football. And as you can see, she's wearing a Colts shirt in disgrace. And I'm rocking the Raiders. Proud as always. So, for those of you that don't know, today's game was bigger than the fucking Super Bowl. It's when our two teams face each other. And what happened next is stuff of legends.
Seriously?
The Raiders dismantled the ponies.
Dismantled? I wouldn't say that.
In devastating fashion.
Oof.
Malt liquor. Into that, I'm going to pour out some for your little Colts homies in my mouth and take a drink.
Seriously?
That's right. Bo Jackson.
Everybody saw your little selfie, too, at work.
That was prior to me shaving, too.
I showed them all.
Did you see my little score on my hand?
Yeah. She goes, what's that on his hand? I said that was the score when he took this picture.
What'd they
I was
say?
like, because now it's 21-10.
What'd they say?
They said, oh, that's hilarious.
When you sent yours back, I was like, I cracked those. I was like, this bitch. So, unfortunately, we could not watch the game together. We initially had plans to be at the game. So, I could laugh at every one of those Colts fans when my Raiders pounded them right in the ass.
I'm never going to hear the fucking end of this. Did your team play just stellar today?
They did. They played amazing.
Oh, yeah, with all them drops and
Doesn't matter.
everything else they done.
Doesn't matter. Colts lost. And I've got a season's worth of bragging to do. Because I don't care what happens the rest of the season. The Raiders won today against the Colts.
I already know. Shut the fuck up.
Eat a dick.
No.
Eat a dick. Oh, you're probably ready to burn that Andrew Luck jersey now, aren't you?
No. Not that deep.
The Raiders put their dicks pretty deep in the Colts' ass.
But I was pretty angry. I had to shut my phone off at work because I was saying some bad language. And I was afraid it's too loud for people actually working.
I mean, if the Raiders looked like the Colts today, I would have been saying the same thing.
Seriously, they were.
No.
They both did not play well.
They played well.
They did not.
We had some dropped catches. But, did you see that interception? Oh, that's when you text me. What the fuck? The Colts pick six? Or the Raiders pick six on the Colts? Yeah. I yelled too. I was like, yeah! I was excited. I'm like, fuck yeah!
My text was me really yelling inside.
Now, I was getting a little nervous towards the end of the game because the Colts...
Because we could have won.
They did have a chance. They did have a chance. But, they saw the Raiders' big old dick. They decided to wrap their lips around it and take their L. Mm-hmm. Like the disgrace that they are.
It would have been a different ending had T.Y. Hilton been playing.
What? He would have hurt his leg?
No. Shut up.
Oh, my leg hurts. My leg. Someone get him a peg.
Seriously?
T.Y. Hilton, the pirate. Arg. Anyways, let's run over some of today's scores. We're not running over anything. I mean, the Raiders already ran over the Colts, so.
Shut up. You might be in the doghouse if you keep it up.
Oh!
You'd be sleeping on the couch.
Shit. Don't be saying that.
Why are you farting towards me?
That's what it sounds every time the Colts put forth effort today. Effort.
And you're still talking, so I guess you can sleep on the couch.
I love you.
Shit. Don't play.
I'm playing. Anyway, scores for today. I had the Patriots winning this game, as much as I hate to say it. They played the Bills. The Bills actually did decent against the Patriots. It was 16-10. Mm-hmm. So cheers to the Bills for, making the Patriots look human this week. That's a refreshing sight, even though the Patriots still won. Even though Tom Brady's...
I'm surprised it was that close, though.
Tom Brady's 40-some years old and still sucking dick in the back alleys of New England. You know, he sits behind Foxborough with his asshole spread wide open so Gronkowski can come in there while Julian Edelman, or whatever the fuck his name is, fondles his balls and shoots a fat nut all over Tom Brady's butt cheeks.
Ew, fat nut.
A fat nut. Next game. Tennessee Titans versus the Atlanta Falcons. Who'd you have winning that one, baby?
The Falcons.
You did. I had the Titans winning that one. And the Titans did win. 24-10. I don't know why you picked the Falcons. What in your right mind made you think, oh, the Falcons could win this? Just have faith?
No.
Did you not really know? Just kind of... Oh. I didn't know if you just kind of picked one on that one. Well, you lost. The Tennessee Tight Asses beat the Atlanta Falcons. Next game, I put 1 point on because I just didn't know. The Browns and the Ravens. The Ravens have, always tend to have a pretty good defense on them. The Browns have, I wasn't sure which way they were going to play today. But I did get 1 point because the Browns won. Way more than I thought they would, by way more than I thought. 40-25.
The Ravens.
See, I
don't think either of them, they had the same record, so I just had to choose, but they had a low score.
I know the Browns are explosive now, but I know the defense of the Ravens could have shut them down, but obviously it didn't happen. So, the Cleveland Turds defeated the Baltimore Ravens. Is that what a raven sounds like? You picked Ravens. Now, this next game...
Oh, never mind.
What?
Yeah, I picked the Ravens.
This next game, Chiefs and Lions. I did not think that the Lions would pull it as close as they did. I was pretty nervous in this game. I thought the Chiefs would run all over them. They did not. The Lions also made the Chiefs look human. And the Chiefs had to win with the touchdown in the final 20 seconds of the game, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they just got over, ran it in. And had to review the play because they couldn't tell if he had crossed the line of scrimmage.
No.
Or, I mean, the threshold of the end zone. And after reviewing the play, it was confirmed that they did. And the Chiefs went on to beat the Lions 34-30. That scares me. The Chiefs can play like that against the Lions. How are they going to play next week and the week after that? Not that I'm a Chiefs fan. I want them to lose because they're in the same division as the Raiders.
I always have them winning on mine.
I ain't waiting them win.
I really do.
No.
Them and the Rams. But...
You like a Ram. Thought the Rams were going to pull that out, but we'll get to them. You kind of slept for most of that game. Miss McStud had her first nap in the longest time today. All subject.
I couldn't.
And she's like, should I try to stay awake? And I was like, well, if you try to drink a beer, you're getting halfway through it, it's going to relax you, and you're just going to pass the fuck out. Been there, done that. And she took my advice and took a nap. Slept for about an hour and a half, roughly. And you look a lot better.
I feel a lot better.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time Miss McStud got a nap. Way before she started working all these hours, actually.
I'm working
I
on
believe.
my bunch.
And she just has not had time to take a nap.
Mm-mm.
Like she's always going. So, cheers to you for taking a nap.
Yes, it was fine.
And an energy drink after that, so.
It's in the fridge.
You should be good till 3 in the morning today.
Oh, God. I hope not. Might as well just stay up so I can go in like my supervisor wants.
Right?
Like, hey! I've been up all night drinking.
You know how people like that drink their 40s?
What? Do you want to go in early?
If you need me to, I will.
Actually, you could drop me off and then go get breakfast.
Yeah, I can't go in early, but I can get us coffee and food.
Drive all the way back down to Starbucks. You'll never go to Panera again until I'm over it.
Fuck Panera. Oh boy. Did we discuss that on the video last week?
No, because we didn't do a video. When was that? Thursday? Yeah, I think you did, actually.
Yeah, fuck Panera. On to the next. The Carolina Panthers versus the Houston Texans. What was that movie? Full Metal Jacket? Nothing but steers and queers come from Texas. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just a movie line. It's kind of comical. And everyone that knows me knows I joke. And
I've only heard that line from you, actually. I've
Really?
never seen that movie.
Oh, Lord. I don't think you'd like it. Like, the best parts of the movie are, like, the first part of it, when they're in boot camp and shit. Then after that, it becomes, like, a real war movie.
Oh.
Which is still good. I like it and enjoy it. I think it's a great movie. It's just, I don't know if you would get into it.
Probably
That's
not.
where, that song, Me So Horny, Me Love You a Long Time, that line, that was, they were where the fuck at? Taiwan or something. And the hookers were saying that.
I might have watched a little bit of it.
What do we get for $5?
I don't know.
Anything. Anything? Or anything you want. Whatever the fuck she says. It's like, me love you long time.
Ew.
Yeah. So, anyways, I had the Texans winning this game. We got off subject.
Winning too.
But the Houston Texans disappointed me because the Carolina fucking Panthers, who I think are still without Cam Newton. Not everyone likes Cam Newton, but I think he's decent quarterback. I don't care what, he doesn't do anything bad. He's always wanted to give his, I thought he gave his touchdown footballs to the kids on the sidelines. I think people just think he's cocky and arrogant. And he might be, but he does some good things. But the Panthers win 16-10 over the Houston Texans. And the only thing better than that is seeing a nice Texan cowboy in some tight pants taking a shit in them.
No.
Yes.
I tried to get you to wear some tight pants. I'll still buy
My pants I have are snug enough.
I want them tight.
They are tight.
Like, you know how you like to see my
I
body
don't want them to
print?
pinch my balls as I walk. Are you fucking kidding me? I've got some balls and I don't want them to be fucking pinched while I'm walking.
I said you don't have to wear them that long.
Cowboy pants like that are made for dudes without a fucking junk.
Not all the time.
Their junk's a little small.
Yeah, probably.
And they can't, they don't have to worry about things like
I always
that.
wondered how that worked.
It hurts. Even when I put on like those, when I play the young character and the real over the small clothing, that shit hurts. And not only that, like it's one thing when you're standing up, then you got to sit down and everything like kind of compresses. And you're like, oof, not cool, not cool. On to the next game. We didn't discuss the score, so here it is. The Raiders totally dismantled the Colts. Totally dismantled them.
Yep,
Jacoby Brissett looked more like Jack-Off Brewhead.
The fuck? He threw a lot of good throws. Ebron could not fucking catch them.
Threw a pick six. Got sacked. Oh, no, he got hit after some throws. I don't know if... Yeah, he did get sacked.
I didn't hear any sacks.
I thought he got sacked.
I didn't hear any sacks.
Yeah, we're going to check the stats because we got to confirm or deny this report. Let's see. Let's go to the Raiders. The score was 31-24, by the way. And another reason it was 31-24 is because the Colts scored one more time. Unfortunately. Let's see here. Now, Derek Carr did have a fumble.
I mean, I was working, so I could have missed it. But I was listening pretty well.
Sacks. There were no sacks.
I
Oh,
didn't think so.
who am I thinking of?
I don't know, but it wasn't the Colts.
Oh, it was the Tampa Bay game.
He threw pretty well. He did really well again. It was just who he was picking to throw to. He didn't have good options today.
Brissett, 265 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Derek Carr, 189 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Better quarterback rating.
Negative.
Actually, it is a better quarterback rating
Why?
because he didn't have the interception. That drops your rating. Here's Brissett's rating, 82.3.
I thought he did have an interception.
Derek Carr did not have any interceptions. Actually, the interception that happened today was the first for the team all season.
Actually, the interception with the Colts was not Brissett's fault. It actually bounced off the pads of the player he was throwing to.
Yeah, because he couldn't throw it to him where he needed to.
Shit. He's good, and you can't deny that.
I'm not saying he's not good.
Exactly, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, wait, another game moved to the top here. This was disheartening. The Eagles and Packers. I had the Packers winning. Packers have been doing, well. Not great, but well. Well enough to maintain that 3-0 record and hopefully go to 4-0. I never imagined the Eagles beating them. Really.
Neither.
However, it was only by a touchdown. I don't know how that game played out. I didn't get to see any stats. It was 34-27 Eagles. That was disappointing.
That was Thursday's night game. That was Thursday night. Because I was wondering why you told me that today, because they played Thursday.
Oh, we did a Thursday night video.
Yeah, we did Thursday.
Oof.
Because I had 9 points on
I wonder
the
why
Rice
that popped
Heartbreaker.
out. I'm sorry. I stand corrected.
You told me that in the kitchen. I was like, I already knew that because it's Thursday.
Well, I've drank a lot since then.
I know. Play with your dick a lot too.
No. That's your job.
Because that's what Raider fans do.
You know what Colts fans do? They shove horseshoes in their snatch.
Seriously? Raider fans be like,
No, actually, this is what
their car!
you know the game Horseshoes?
Yeah.
Colts fans, the dudes will have their wives sit out there and put their asses up in the air and they stick the post right
Oh
in
my god, that would hurt so
They
much.
stick the post right in their cunt.
Ew.
And they sit there and flame the horseshoes back and forth. You know, that's why so many Colts fans are missing teeth and shit.
Those things are so heavy.
I know, that's why they're missing teeth and shit. And they come to games looking like they get like a bad case of domestic violence and shit. Meth and fucking horseshoes.
Oof.
And what's that meme on the internet? Kyle drinking the Monster and punching holes in walls. That's a Colts fan right there for you.
Ew.
Next game. Chargers and Dolphins. I thought there was no way in hell the Dolphins are going to win because they have the one team that consistently sucks. However, I do believe the Dolphins led at one point in this game. It might have been 10-0 or 10-3. I can't remember. But so I was like, why the fuck are the Dolphins doing well right now against the Chargers? But the Chargers come back and put a pounding on their Dolphin asses. Dan Marino couldn't do a goddamn thing. Ray Finkel missed everything. Einhorn is
I
Finkel.
did not have
Finkel is Einhorn.
Dolphins winning anyways.
I did not either. I had the Chargers winning 30-10. On to the next. Redskins and Giants. I had a tough time. I didn't think the Redskins would win, but the Giants' new quarterback now, since Eli is benched, does well.
Again?
They gave the rookie a chance.
Okay, I never put the Giants on anything because I really don't like Eli.
However, I do like Eli because he's the only quarterback to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl twice. I'll give him that.
That's just because
I'll give him
sucks
that.
a lot of cock.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie. He probably sucks Tom Brady's cock.
He probably does.
They probably 69 with dicks in their mouth. I mean,
We'll be
just
like,
saying.
hey, I'm going to do this, and you got to let me win tomorrow.
They 69 with dicks in their mouth, and you got Peyton over here with the Papa John's pizza, jerking off. He's
Extra sauce.
And what's that country singer in the Peyton Manning?
Oh my God, was it Luke?
It's not Luke Bryan. It's that country singer because he's always trying to do songs with that guy standing with his guitar.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of him.
Well, he's over there playing Brokeback Mountain music while Eli and fucking Tom Brady Eli and Tom Brady.
Who is that?
Is that who's talking about Tom Brady and Eli?
Yeah.
My mind is going so fast.
When Eli was eating pizza and there's guys sitting over there playing country music. I know exactly what commercial you're talking about. I can't
Peyton.
the country song or Peyton Manning.
Yeah, he's like, well, you got this, you got house insurance, all this shit. Yeah, anyway, it's a big clusterfuck of man sex, is what it is. Lots of KY, lots of poo particles,
Oof.
and
That's
Papa
tough.
John's pizza. Actually, Andrew Luck was on the new Papa John's guy there, I thought.
Today?
No, a little while back.
Oh.
Anyway, D. Jones is the new quarterback. He threw for 225 yards with 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions, which not great, but New York won. But New York had a lot of rushing yards by 5 different players. But hey, New York won 24-3 over the Washington Redskins. So,
I can't say I had the Giants winning for that.
dude, why is it they taking me away from the scores every time? Yeah, I did have the Giants. I didn't think the Redskins.
I can't remember.
I was hoping I didn't think the Redskins would, but I thought the Giants had a better chance, so I picked them.
I had a low score on it though.
Next game, Seattle Seamen versus the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals.
I always had the Seahawks.
I did pick the Seahawks as well. The Seahawks pulled it out 27-10, and took that Cardinal and fucked it right in the ass with the Seahawks dick.
Yep, pretty much.
Russell Wilson. Boy, the Seahawks have changed over the last several years. They used to have a pretty,
They used to be
stellar
really fun to
team. They had
watch.
Marshawn Lynch.
They might still be fun to watch.
Back
I haven't had time.
when beast mode was beast mode before he went to the Raiders and shit. And he still kind of had his beast mode moments, but he wasn't the same. So yeah, Seahawks won. Next game, as we talked about the Rams earlier, Rams and Buccaneers. And for those of you who don't know, I hate the Buccaneers because the Raiders had a stellar fucking season. I believe it was 2002. Went to the Super Bowl. I was like, there's no way the Buccaneers are going to beat them. Oh my God, I was ready to fucking just vomit by halftime. The Buccaneers whooped my Raiders' ass.
I like the Buccaneers,
And I have a extreme anger for the Buccaneers.
Actually.
And the thing is, like, John Gruden used to coach the Buccaneers too.
I struggled to pick a team for this game to win.
For the Rams and Buccaneers?
The Rams, because I love the Rams, and I have a tendency to always pick them winning. But it was against the Buccaneers that had been, weren't they undefeated?
No, they were not.
Until today?
No. The Buccaneers were 2-2 right now after today's game.
Well, anyway,
The
so
Rams
I
were.
like the Buccaneers because they played a stellar game, I thought, last week. Was it last week?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a high-scoring game, though. The Rams had a chance to come back, and they fucked it up. And the Buccaneers won 55-40, which was the highest-scoring game so far this week. And there's 2 games left. Tonight's game, which is on right now, and
Who's
tomorrow's
that?
Monday night. Right now, it's the Cowboys and the Saints. That's on right now.
Oh.
And I had the Cowboys winning that. You had the Saints.
That was hard for me to choose. I couldn't choose between them.
I have a hard time picking the Saints now without Drew Brees. Drew Brees is a man that finds a way to win.
I picked the Saints because they have been doing really good. But the Cowboys have been doing really good.
Cowboys are ridiculous. Like, it
And-
reminds me of the Cowboys back when they had Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin.
But I didn't think about Drew Brees being out, so I just
Yeah.
hope that they still pull it off. But it's not going to change my my shit of a week with that shit, because
Right.
that was a bad week.
Right. Next game, Vikings and Bears. I'm glad to see the Vikings lose today after beating my Raiders last week. And to top it off, the Raiders beat the Colts. So it was a great week in football overall. The Bears beat the Vikings 16-6.
Who did I have? The Viking?
I thought you picked the Bears, but I'm not sure. I just thought the Bears would win that. The Bears, they're decent.
I
And
usually
the
have a
Vikings,
tendency to
I
pick
don't know
the
where the
Bears.
Vikings come up with they got to get a foot out of their ass last week to beat the Raiders like that, but I don't know. Next game is Jacksonville Jackoffs versus the Denver Broncos. Always good to see the Broncos lose once again because they're in the Raiders division. The Jaguars pulled it off, 26-24, close game. Or if you're like the car in the commercials, Jaguar. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Pretty sure I picked
I'm saying you got enough money to buy a Jaguar and you can suck my dick.
Jaguars. No, I'm pretty sure I picked the Broncos.
Well, I'm sorry. You failed.
Uh-huh.
And tomorrow night's games have been the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Neither team has won a game.
That game got like a point on mine for the Steelers.
I think the Steelers are going to pull it out. We'll see tomorrow. But yeah. NFL week in review. All that matters is black and silver prevails over blue and white for the rest of the season. Why you have me in the head? You know better.
Because I know it pisses you off.
Oof.
And you piss me off too.
What?
You're pissing me off too.
Why?
By talking shit. You have fucking diarrhea of the goddamn mouth.
Absolutely. It's much deserved.
And I'm not going to listen to this all season, so you're going to learn how to shut the fuck up or I'm going to hit you in the head.
Now, however, let's say this. Let's say the tables were turned and the Raiders lost.
You know what? They both played like shit.
What would have happened if the Colts won?
They both played like shit.
What would have happened
and
if
I was
the Colts
very
won?
disappointed in the Colts the first quarter.
I love when you pull my hair. What would have happened if the Colts won?
Actually, I probably would have been shut up about it.
You would have talked shit.
I did talk shit over the text, actually.
But I mean, if they won, you would have ran your mouth forever.
Because I can. I'm glad I didn't waste money going to that game, though.
I wish I would have
Because
loved to
I
see
would have
it.
been very disappointed.
That's not a waste of money.
That is a waste of money.
I would like to sit right there on the 50-yard line.
Mm.
See it close up.
Mm.
And I would stand up in front of everybody. Bitches suck!
Seriously.
And try not to get in a fight on the way back to the car.
Yeah. Good luck with that. And I'm not going to walk with you.
You're a Colts fan, you eat dick. You're a Colts fan, you eat dick. The Raiders whipped y'all asses. Suck my pee-pee. Anyways, this has been Sunday Night Malt Liquor. Or Sunday Night Football Malt Liquor. Malt Liquor Football. Malt Liquor Sunday Night Football. I don't know. I have a hard time with that.
Malt Liquor Sunday Night Football.
Yes, SNF. Big dick swinging. Hey. Kiss the jersey.
Huh. Okay.
I'll kiss yours. It's always
That
good.
ain't my
It's always
jersey.
good. It's always good to make a losing team feel better. You
I always feel better.
know. I'll kiss your Pinocha.
And that'll probably be the last game your team wins all season.
This bitch. Oof.
Be like, oh, every time you bitch about that, oh, you remember how they beat the Colts? Oh, you remember that? Oh. And they still suck. Colts didn't play good today. They should have went home after, I'm dead serious,
Yeah.
first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, Jim Irsay should have pulled him off the field like we forfeit.
Yep. They should have been like, can't do this shit. We're going to make everybody look fucking stupid and we need to go home because we fucking
They're
suck
already
today.
home.
They need to go to their house because they did not deserve to be on that field today.
Oh, there's another Colts
Oof.
noise. Anyways, I'm McStud.
I miss his mixed son.
We made, goddamn, we made cocktail weenies for dinner tonight. I did, actually.
I didn't.
For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a bunch of those little tiny sausages with, we use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce because Sweet Baby Ray's is the way to go. And it's fucking stellar.
I like I have a bowl before you did
You know what would be really good too, I think?
What?
Mixing the Sweet Baby Ray's with some ketchup.
Why didn't you do it?
I didn't think about it.
That's what we were going to do with the meatballs.
That'd be good too.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. Once again, the Colts lost, the Raiders won. And I'm McStud.
Does this make sense?
You know what? I gave you like the sweetest post ever last night. Give me a break.
Yeah. And now you're talking all this shit. Give me a fucking break.
I always give you a break. I love you, baby. Cheers, bitches.